Today I'm gonna show you 9 important tips that you must know in Clash Mini, 3 for beginners, 4 for veteran, and finally 2 for pro players. Let's start with the beginners, and the first one is don't upgrade your minis by dragging them. There's a better way to do it. Tap on the mini, then you can choose any of the 3 abilities that mini is having by tapping on it. Now that is the correct way. Secondly, every hero has a default placement and one move that you can do it during that game. If you move with your hero from the default placement so early, that move is going to be gone and your hero is going to be an easy target for the enemy's clash abilities. It is better to keep it for the later rounds to avoid the enemy's clash abilities, or to use it for protecting your win conditions. And the final beginner's tip is that you can use the hero's move for swapping the placement between your hero and a mini that cannot move, like what I'm gonna do right now for hitting the enemy's ASK. What? He predicted that. Cut. Now we are on veteran, and the first tip is going to be about cycling. To understand it, just take a look at this. This is my shop before the round begins. Now we are in the next round and my shop is still the same. In this time I'm gonna try a different thing. I'm gonna clear my shop before getting ready. Now we are in round number 3 and you are seeing the magic. Simply cycling is clearing your shop so that you are going to be having a chance to get new minis in the next round. And the second tip is going to be about adjusting the chances. You can make the chance for a mini to appear in your shop higher after each reroll. Let me show you this. For example, in here I want to 3-star my Royal Ghost because I am so skillful. So what I'm gonna do is placing down the other minis and upgrade them as well. Like that, the chance for the Royal Ghost to appear is going to be higher. This is something that you can do if you don't know till now. I upgraded the Ghost in here so that his chance is going to be lower. So I'm gonna upgrade the other minis as well to make the Ghost's chance a little bit higher. Now placing the Archer, and nice, mission successful. And by the way guys, sometimes even if you do the past 2 tips, you might not get the minis that you want because luck is still existing. Now let's go to the third tip, which is going to be about pathing. If a tank was in front of your mini always gonna go to the left hand side first unless a mini was already in there. The same thing is happening with the enemy as well. With that, it is better to place minis like Valkyrie and Mini P.E.K.K.A in the right hand side so that you are going to be having a higher chance to lock on top of the enemy's win conditions. And the final veteran tip is going to be subscribing to my channel. Jokes aside, I'm going to provide best decks for you and also show you how you must play with them. So if you want, you can subscribe. It's free and you can change your mind at any time. Now finally we reached the pro tips. They are so valuable, so I'm just going to give you 2 for now. The first one is you can stop a mini on the jump tile if you hit it with the Hog Rider. SP minis are not pay to win, right guys? Now we are in the final tip, which I'm going to be able to show you because of the Legend XX. Special thanks for you. Normally, Prince cannot stop the Fisherman from hooking your minis, but in here, he did. And as well, he cannot stop a Hog Rider when the hook is placed in the second row, but in here, he did once again. That happens because of the fully Ranger synergy. It makes the clash abilities go on faster. So if you are a Queen player, maybe running Prince will not be a bad idea.